Hey, what's going on, everybody? Real quick, look, we are almost there. It was just 2 episodes or 3 episodes ago where I was just announcing that we got over 500 listens. Well, we're almost at that 1,000 mark already. We set a goal for 1,500 and we're already almost there. We are past the halfway mark. We are literally a few listens away from the 1,000 mark. I just wanted to say thank you. Keep listening. Keep just sticking with me. If you can, please donate. If you can't, don't worry about it. But I just wanted to tell y'all thank you because we're almost at 1K and there's more to come. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of I'm Just Saying podcast. Of course, you guys know there's going to be a quick commercial. Got to get that ad money. I got to get that ad money. And right after the quick commercial, bam, we right back in it. Peace.
Do you have a moody appetite like me? For instance, Thursday I feel like eating fried chicken, and since it's Sunday I want barbecue chicken. Or sometimes you just have a problem finding food wherever you live at. Like for me, in New York City or wherever I'm traveling, sometimes deciding on where to eat is very, very difficult. And sometimes you just can't get in contact with that friend of yours, the foodie friend who knows all the good spots to eat. Guess what? Problem solved. The infatuation is now that friend. The infatuation helps you find the right restaurant for any situation. Need a spot for the first date? The infatuation. Trying to find a spot for your birthday where you kind of want to celebrate, but you kind of really don't? The infatuation. Or you want just a little key spot for you to just chill and relax. The infatuation. The infatuation has you covered in all these situations and many, many, many more. So if you ever need to find a place to eat, but don't want to read through thousands of unreliable crowdsourced reviews, hit up theinfatuation.com or download their free app on iOS and Android to search the thousands of restaurants, reviews, and guides in 22 cities around the world. Or let the infatuation do the job for you by sending a text to 64560. A person will always be there to respond right there in a hurry. The Infatuation. Theinfatuation.com. Hey, ever wanted just to freely express yourself? You ever wanted to do it with no holds barred, not having to worry about censoring yourself? Or what if you have an anxiety and just want to express your feelings? Or you just want to start a podcast, but you just don't know how. How am I going to do the editing? How I'm going to integrate the background music? What programs or apps should I use? Or even, how can I get my podcast on major platforms like Apple Music and Spotify? Well, the answer is easy. It's called the Anchor app. The Anchor app lets you host, distribute, and monetize your own podcast. That's right. That's host, record, and distribute your podcast all in one place. And that's not the cherry on top. The cherry on top is all for free. 100% free. Now, if you have an interest, wanting to start your own podcast, come join us at Anchor at anchor.fm/start. Come today, start your podcast, and continue free expressions whenever you feel like it. Remember, that's anchor.fm/start. Hope to see you.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, w-ENRI, a.k.a. TDA, the Devil's Advocate, and I'm back with another episode of I'm Just Saying the podcast with w-ENRI, and I got my peoples back on here, and right now we talking sports. Sports, man. It's the back half of the NBA season. March Madness is on their way. Who is y'all? First of all, let me introduce everybody. I got my man Q from Brooklyn. Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what's going on, man? Brooklyn, shout out.
I got King AR representing the Midwest. Let them know where you at, King AR.
773 Chicago.
All right, we also got my other young boy from Chicago. We just finished having a fire debate. Catch that out on Punch, Ultimate Debate League YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. MVP was good.
That's a fact. Thanks for having me back up. TV / the People's Champ / the Devil's Advocate. We just put on for the culture. Y'all check that out.
You already know. Jigga, you here still? No, so it's only 4 of us in here, right? And did I say everybody?
Not Richie.
No,
Richie.
Richie. I forgot. Yeah, because he was just punching on the net. That's probably why I forgot about him on purpose. But let me shout out to nigga Richie over there representing.
What up, y'all? What up, man? What up?
Nah, quick. I just want to ask y'all, man, how y'all feeling about this March Madness tournament that's going on right now, man?
And that shit smooth, man. You know how it go. We here. It's that time of the year, brother.
Who y'all predictions so far? I don't really fuck college basketball like that, so I'm gonna just ride the bandwagon and say Duke. You know?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
If you said Duke, y'all not playing with Kentucky?
I got I got North Carolina.
Right.
North Carolina is good.
You think you think they're gonna stop Duke?
They done stopped them in their tracks already. That's why I got them. They beat them twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but them 2 games that have.
Yeah, they did give him the business, man.
No, they had Zion one of them games.
Nah, because the first game, that's when he got injured.
It is what it is, bro. But you say you fucking with Duke?
Yeah, I'm going with Zion and them, man. I'm going with Duke, man.
Zion the dub.
That's not even a fucked up statement, though. Nigga said Zion.
Yeah, they got don't they got 2 top 3 picks on that Duke
team? Yeah, they got the
top 5 for sure.
They got JJ Barea. I mean that's not his name.
RJ Barrett, my brother.
Yeah, they got RJ Barrett, Zion, and don't they got one more?
No.
Yeah, he projected to go in the top 10 to 15, but he in the top 5 pick. I know the other kid he talking about. He a top 10.
I swear, I thought they had 3 picks going.
Yeah, but that's not their fault. Blame that on recruitment.
Yeah, that niggas is fools, yo.
You gotta blame that on recruitment, man.
No, I'm definitely voting for Zion too, though. I just got North Carolina and shit just because.
Do y'all think that he will land as the number 1 spot in the draft?
No, because shit, sports. It's all about what team. Even though basketball, they like to move you around position to position. But I think it's more so who gets the pick, who go number 1. Because if you got a team that need say they set all around the court and they need them a pure score, I think they might go for RJ Barrett, or some team might want a big man or something like that. So I think it go, but I think he's clearly the best talented player in college right now. But when you look at what's going to translate to the NBA, he go be a top 2-3 pick for sure. But I'll take him number 1.
Q, do you think it depends on who has the number 1 pick? That because you know how sometimes it don't matter who lands number 1. This player is going number 1, no matter who got it. Do you think if a certain team gets the number 1 pick, maybe he doesn't go, maybe he does go because of the team?
My fault, TV. Give me a second, Eric.
Anybody else want to take on that question?
I mean, I think it do matter. You got a team like Phoenix. They probably going. I mean, their best choice would be RJ Barrett, because that nigga's a scorer. He gonna go out there and get you buckets. You feel me? All Zion gonna do is fill the seats. He's not really all around player. You feel me? He good for a couple flashy dunks here and there, but in the NBA, that shit ain't gonna work too well.
I don't know. I mean, a couple of highlights I've seen, he's pulling from the 3-point line as well and making his free throws.
Yeah, he could make free throws.
He a low percentage. He ain't a high percentage free throw shooter. He makes some of them, but he ain't. And he got a set 3-point shot. He ain't got a jump shot from the 3-point line yet.
Yeah, he like a dark skinned Ben Simmons, triple doubles.
Yeah,
With a better
pretty
jump
much.
shot or worse jump shot?
His jump shot better.
Better, barely better. You can give him better just because he'll shoot it, but yeah.
So say if because I'm trying to figure out who on North Carolina is their draft picks to come out.
I honestly can't tell you. Right, that big of a fan of the college basketball, so it's like you ain't one of the top 5 picks type say. Your name ain't buzz enough for me. But I like them as a team, so I watch them play and shit. You feel me? But they don't got no players I know leap out. I'm like, oh yeah, he should go like number 1 or 2.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna stop beating around the bush, man. Zion on the Knicks. Is it happening?
It's a fact. They gonna pack the seat and try to get star players to play with that nigga. Man. That's their best bet.
Zion to Chicago.
We get that nigga. It's a wrap.
Wishful thinking, or we? Yo, Rishi. I've heard. I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but I've heard there might be a slight chance that the LA could land him. What's your thoughts on that? Rishi, get that water. He is not in. So I'm gonna continue. Do y'all think there's still a slight chance for LA to get him, or that's a done deal since they already won like 30 games?
That's just
yeah. That's just some shit they threw out there for publicity. I don't think LA got no chance against Zion.
Unless they plan on trading off
now
just for that one player.
You are the LeBron expert here. Do you think they said that just to get the narrative away from LeBron not making the playoffs?
I mean, that's a needle in a haystack right there. So it's like them saying they can't switch that narrative. You feel me? That's out there. I think they just said it like just because of like it fits the narrative with the Lakers losing. You feel me? So it's like, oh yeah, the Lakers losing this much. If they lose this game, they could get Zion. But it's like in all reality, they're not finna go 0-20 or some shit because that's what they would have had to do to get like a chance at Zion.
All right, now that sorry, that All-Star weekend is over. A few of these games left. The playoff picture is shifting and making its way to finalization. How y'all got these Western Conference playoffs looking, man?
That shit finna be nasty, man.
I think it's the same as you. The same three teams in competition, but one the clear-cut favorite.
I mean, everybody got the West for it, no doubt. But I don't know, Michael. I think might pull it off this year.
Who? Say that again?
Houston.
I'm not mad at Houston.
Because last year they had them niggas in 7, bro, but injuries and niggas just taking bad shots and it was just out the window.
This year,
I don't think Houston can beat them.
I think it's very rare that the lower teams could beat the higher teams, but I think this is one of the years that you might see this happen like twice this playoff season.
Niggas.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that with TV. I think we go see a big upset in the first round. Like out of the 3 teams, like out of the Thunder, the Rockets, and the Warriors, out of the first 2 rounds, one of them go get bumped off by one of the Clippers, Sacramento, Denver Nuggets type niggas.
And I'm thinking, and the team I'm thinking that might pull an upset off is Denver, in my personal opinion.
That's a fact.
Yeah, especially if they get home court advantage because they deadly at home. They might bomb a motherfucker out the gym. That's a fact for real. They let them bitches go at home. Like they one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the league at the crib. Like they'll shoot you clean out the gym. And Jokic, one of my niggas.
Yeah, Jokic I got him on my fantasy team. This nigga been, I don't know how he been pulling these triple doubles, but he been pulling. Thank
that
you.
Boy, nice.
Speaking of, I got a bye this week, y'all, so I won't be giving y'all any updates on the fantasy. I'm sitting out waiting for the next round to happen. But so who do y'all think gonna come out the Western Victor? I'm King AR. You said Houston. Who you got MVP?
Other than obviously Golden State, I pick OKC.
That's the team I'm going for. I hate going for the Cinderella team. I fuck with E40, but I don't fuck with the Warriors. So I'm rocking with the Thunder. I'm rocking with the Thunder heavy. I think it's clear that Russell Westbrook noticed that he isn't the alpha dog. He has allowed Paul George to be the alpha dog. And I think if he would have made this same move a few years ago, before he lost Durant, they could have did something special. Now that he's understanding that maybe he's the Robin and 3G is the Batman, they might be, oops, bruh. They might be able to do that.
I don't like it. What we not gonna do is paint this narrative on my nigga Russ. See, he ain't no Robin to no fucking body.
Nah, he's definitely the Robin.
That's his team.
Right now.
That's his team. That's his team. Hold on, how he Robin to him?
Because he allows him to Westbrook. When I mean,
See, look at the key words you use. He allows him to. When I allow you to do something, that doesn't make me Robin. That makes you Robin. I allowed you to be the hero today.
No, it's
if
not.
I don't allow you
most
to be
of the time. It's most
hero,
of the
you
time.
don't get to be the hero. But that's what I'm saying though. Even when Paul George is it or is it not because Westbrook allows him to do it. Westbrook doesn't have to do nothing. And he still
Westbrook
got better numbers across the board.
Westbrook know he robbing, man.
Hey, you can't be robbing averaging a triple-double for the third season in a row.
Well, everybody know Westbrook my nigga. Every time y'all bring up Kyrie and all these other niggas, I'm like, we got Mr. Triple-double. So we're not doing that. Everybody know Russell Westbrook, and I know him one point guard ever. But I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, he in my top 3 all time.
All time?
Fact.
Fact.
Yeah.
Who are the 3 all time?
Top 3 all time. Oh, Magic, Steph, and Russ.
Magic, Steph, and Russ?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You ain't fucking with Isaiah?
Yeah, I fucking with Isaiah. He just ain't better than none of the 3 players I know. Shaq shit though. Shout out my nigga. He definitely top 5. Jason Kidd, ew.
Steve Nash, Gary Payton.
We ain't doing
John
that.
Stockton?
Alright, you could punch with John Stockton, but we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing that.
Nah, I fuck with Russ. Russ is my nigga. I could low-key say AI too, because he played point guard.
I'm not AI good where he top 5 shooting guards all time.
All right, moving over to the East Coast. Now this is where I feel another upset gonna happen, and I think that upset gonna happen by Brooklyn, depending on who they matched up with. Who y'all think is coming out of the East?
I got the Bucks or the Celtics.
You gotta pick one or the other.
I'm gonna go with. Go ahead, AI.
Now, well, since y'all procrastinating, I'm going with Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even procrastinate about going with them at all. That wasn't even one of my 2 picks.
I'm going with the Bucks. I feel the way that his help has. Brook Lopez from the fucking 3-point line is clipping at what I think 54%. Come on,
how much he clipping in on them rebounds?
Shit, like 2. Shit, like 2. Trust and believe that. I know that for a fact.
That's why I don't see them coming out like Joel Embiid will do that man filthy in the series, like badly. He'll be putting up a triple-double on him. But my 2 teams was procrastinating about is the Kawhi Leonard them and then the 76ers.
Do y'all think the addition of Marc Gasol was good or bad?
It was good, man.
Great addition.
That nigga Kyle Lowry don't show up playoffs, man.
Yeah, that's my only issue with
Kai,
them. This nigga
Kai
Kyle.
out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't give you the production per se. He give you in the regular season that he do in the playoff, but he gives you enough. He just don't give you enough to where say your two best players dip. So it's like say for the past few seasons, him and DeRozan will perform like a motherfucker in the regular season. Then they both will be ass in the playoffs. Kawhi's not done that in his career, and he's not finna do it this year. So it's like DeRozan to defer to Lowry a little too much because he's scared to take the shots because he cold too. Meanwhile, the call wants the ball and get out his way and let him get his buckets. So it's like, and Lowry still, like, regardless how you feel it, he one of the best defending and strongest point guards in the NBA at this point. So it's like, I think, and then they got one of the deepest teams, pause, if necessary. They got one of the deepest units in the whole NBA. So it's like, yeah, I see them coming out of the East or the 76ers. I'm going to give y'all an asshole, never know, one of them two.
I have Brooklyn pulling the upset. One of these niggas.
What seed Brooklyn in right?
I think we're 7th or 8th right now.
They're the 7th.
7th.
I ain't gonna lie, I could see them upsetting the Celtics.
I just
D'Angelo Russell would get the bus and Kyrie ass out there. Let me stop.
I just think the backcourt of Dinwiddie and I forgot the other guy who they got bench too. The fact that dynamic duo they did the last week or two, they've been damn near averaging 34 to 40 points between each other. You got D'Angelo Russell. Man, I think, I really do. Especially if the Celtics they have one of their mental breakdowns to where they ain't all clicking together. Like, you know how they do 1 week, we good. The next week, I don't know what the fuck going on. They blaming Kyrie blaming him, he blaming, I don't know what be going on. Being down sometimes.
The problem is, and he know it too.
Say that again?
The problem is they know they don't need Kyrie, and he know they don't need him. Because last year they went all the way to the fucking Eastern Conference Finals and almost won that bitch without that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The problem with Boston is they don't need Kyrie, but they still need the Boston that like Kyrie's their best player, but they don't have a number one player on that team that could carry them to a championship, in my opinion. So it's like for all the people that want Kyrie gone, it's like that'd be cool, but that ain't gonna get Boston nowhere unless they get Anthony Davis or KD or something. Because just taking Kyrie away from that team doesn't help them no way whatsoever, or help their chances to win in no finals. Even though with him, I don't see them winning one. But taking them away, yeah, that's slim them chances.
Okay. Finals prediction. Who brings home this trophy?
Golden State.
I don't even want to say it.
I'm going with the Greek with the upset.
You got who with up?
Antetokounmpo. The Bucks, man. I believe this is
That's a dope ass finals though. Now that I'm picturing it, you low key. Now that you said it, you low key making me want the Bucks to go because like Bledsoe and Middleton, they match up perfect with Steph Curry and Clay. Not saying they as good as players, but on the defensive end, like Bledsoe and Middleton like a 6'8" fucking shooting guard, 6'9"
Bledsoe,
or
them niggas
dumb
ain't little.
shit.
They ain't no little niggas. They just gonna push around.
And then fucking Greek Freak literally 7'2" with this nigga KD, and he got more tone to him. So it's like, can't nobody clamp KD, obviously, but he'll give him a hard time, pause. So it's like, yeah, that'll be fire. I don't see how they win it, but it'll be fire.
Man, I feel this I feel these playoffs is gonna be fire. Like I just hope they don't try to Cinderella it and send all these shits to Game 7 like that. I forgot which year they tried to do that shit. That shit was ass though. It was like every fucking game was ending in Game 7.
Yeah, it was super ass. I'm saying though, like
it was annoying.
You see, like what we doing with Lopez when he out on that block and guard Boogie though?
My thing is, that's the matchup. That's you know how sometimes you just gotta, hey, fuck it, we lost that one. Brook Lopez versus DeMarcus Cousins. Hey, we just lost that one. Fuck it.
No, they won and lost. That's to zip him up. That's a body bag. Like he's gonna do Brook Lopez badly.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do about that right there. They might have to use the backup center. Let that nigga use his
That
six.
ain't gonna do it.
Let that nigga use his 6 fouls or something. So off season. I think KD and Kyrie over there gonna end up in same team.
Probably. The way I mean, it looked good though. The way they shaping it up in the media, the way they always chopping it after the games and the All-Star games. But I mean, it's hard to say it ain't gonna happen. It can happen, but I personally don't think they both going now.
Where she said he got the 76ers winning the East and the Rockets can win the chip.
76, right? That's fire.
76ers and Rockets for finals. Ugh.
And I like the picks though. Shit, all us one with some underdogs.
I think I don't think KD should. Hopefully, he doesn't try to make New York a destination. And I know it's weird. I'm from New York. It's just that I know how he deals with the media. And that New York, there's certain cities, the media, they don't give a fuck who you is.
Now I know certain cities. New York is the city when it comes to media. It's not one of the. It's the with a lot of E's and capital letters.
Chicago
When it
don't
comes to
hold no
media for
punches when it
athletes
comes
or
to their
any
media
player.
neither. Them Chicago fans will let a nigga know too.
Oh no, the fans, yeah, but I'm talking about like New York media coverage different, bro. Y'all cover y'all media coverage is worldwide the moment it happened type shit. Like New York media different than other places, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And if he can't deal with the media or the fans, because these fans will let you know too. The New York ain't the place for you, bro. Like as much as niggas might want you to come here, you gonna have to be able to have thick skin, pause, because niggas expect certain things. Period.
Yeah. KD, his whole demeanor, the way he went about his situation, you could tell by his interviews. I don't think he fit New York at all.
Nah, me neither. I don't think.
But it's like shit. If he go to New York winning, it'd be a perfect place for him. But it's like the moment something go left or the moment some criticism happen, it could get real bad.
Wishful thinking for the New York Knicks fans that they land Zion, Kyrie, and KD.
Hey, some fans believe that with the bottom of their heart right now. Just like Cowboys fans for the last 20 years tell you every day they finna win a Super Bowl. They believe it. We getting them players.
Well, to play devil's advocate, if it was in the last 20 years, in 95, they did win one.
You said in what year? 95 within the last 20 years.
What? Oh, shit. Yeah.
95 was like 24 years ago, brother.
Oh, shit. I got my math wrong.
Yeah. That ain't that better.
That ain't that better.
Definitely been. You showed me. Think for a second, like, 20 years ago.
But now you gotta think about it. If because New York is the most logical place, but media wise, he just don't fit, and he ain't. It don't seem like he's staying in Golden State. Where the fuck would he go?
The Clippers. They got Jerry West over there. Great owner. They got a good organization. It's in LA. They got the cap space for 2 max players, I want to say, coming up this upcoming season. So that'd be a good landing spot for him. Or he could see what happened with Kemba. He could go home. He could go to Washington. You feel me? They do something to get rid of Bill Wall because they ain't gonna be able to have all 3 of them contracts. That's what's been messing them up. But if they do something the way they could make room for KD, he could go home to Washington like we thought he was gonna do before he went to Golden State. I mean, he got a couple options.
Patrick Beverly is on an expiring contract. They can really get Kyrie and KD.
Yeah, that's a fact. They could get Katie and Kimba. They could get shit. They get a few motherfuckers.
They could get Kemba and Kawhi as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. You know, having a great and well, I don't know if he the owner, but overseer, general manager. I know he the one who he the Magic Johnson of the face. You know how Jeannie Buss, the owner of the Lakers, but we look at Magic. The Lakers got another owner, the super rich ass. I mean, the Clippers got the super rich ass. I think he the richest owner in the NBA type shit. But we look at Jerry West as the face. You feel me? So it's like I think he could lure them. He definitely gonna lure the Clippers a big name this offseason.
So do you think that the Clippers are now the team in LA?
No.
You saying, man? They in the playoffs and the Lakers is not. I'm just saying.
I mean, the Lakers only played 3 games with all 3 of their best players in it. Last time I checked the season, 82. I don't know.
Man, these niggas is playing where the best player is the 6 man. We not doing
Hey, no, though, but hey, that goes to show you, and that even goes back to say, that I like you use the example is they the best team in LA to compare them to the Lakers. That even goes to show you what happened that first year they went to the finals against the fucking the Heat went against the Mavericks. The Mavericks were the better team. Like, yeah, you got LeBron, yeah, you got Kuzma when you comparing the Lakers and Clippers and they best players, Lou Williams coming off the bench. Like you had LeBron, you had D Wade, you had Bosh, but Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, motherfucking Dirk, Sean Mary, all of them was consistently fighting in the Western Conference for season after season after season. Like they beat, like you feel me? That fucking Kobe, not Shaq, but Kobe, he was there. KD was still with the Thunder. The Spurs were still in effect. Like Tim Duncan, them, they weren't old and washed up yet when Dallas went to that finals. They beat them niggas because they had a good ass team. So it's like even though LeBron come to the Lakers, like he was the best player in LA by far. Shit, the Clippers, the team that was organized and put together with better coaching.
The Clippers could low key. Shit. Because if they get Kyrie and they still will have what's the name on the bench, that's crazy.
Yeah, Kyrie Lou coming off the bench is wild.
Crazy. And they can land one of the other Ks and KD or Kawhi Leonard. And then they got that dude, Montrezl Harrell, who's having a great season this year.
Yeah, he balling. If I'm not mistaken, didn't the Lakers trade them Zubac, that center? He been over there balling for them too.
He over there on the Clippers now too. Zubac not a bad center, bro. Like
he's a solid ass center. Like you can tell he ain't gonna turn into Jokic or Porzingis or none of them niggas, but he's gonna be a solid ass center for the NBA.
I can see him averaging a double with 2 or 3 blocks a game.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Getting you somewhere from 15 to 18, 12 boards.
Couple of blocks and call it a day.
Yeah, that's a fact. And that's what I'm saying. The plus about him, he gonna be a fucking great free throw shooter. I could see him easily averaging 75 better to 80% for his career. So it's like he gonna be a solid ass center.
Yeah, man, we need some more good centers in the leagues, man. Real, man. Tired of all you niggas trying to come in this league shooting threes and shit. You 7'8". What the fuck is you doing shooting threes? 7'8", nigga.
Niggas trying to hide Kyrie dribbles at 7'8" and shit. I be hating shit. You know, with your big ass down there in that post, nigga. Learn to take shot.
Your ass down to that paint, nigga, and put work in.
You doing stat backs and shit. You all the way court once you step back. Get your long foot ass out of here.
I think this off season is gonna be interesting. I can't wait for the off season because I get to officially root for my new team, Brooklyn Nets. So yeah, man. I guess we can call it a wrap. Instead, Rishi Q want to hop on and speak their piece. No.
Yeah, it sound like them brothers busy. You know, it's late.
Yeah, it's late. I know Q at work. I'm at work my dance, so we'll probably.
Yeah, salute both of y'all, man. Every time I have both of y'all some hard-working brothers, man.
Man, I gotta pay these fucking bills, man. I ain't gonna front. Only reason I work hard is bills. If it wasn't for bills, I'll probably take a couple of fucking extra days off, man. These bills are coming.
And bills and kids gotta have a roof on.
Yes, that's a fact. But appreciate you coming on. Appreciate all the guests that came on. As y'all know,
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
you already know. It's w-ENRI, and we out of here, man. Stay loyal, stay righteous, stay true to yourself. And Audi 5000. I think I'm gonna get Craig to stop it.
Hey, thanks for listening in, man. I just wanted to thank you guys one more time for tuning into my podcast. I truly appreciate it. I also wanted to take this time to give you guys my social. At TV The Vocalist on Instagram, at TV The Vocalist on Twitter, at I'm Just Saying Pod at gmail.com. That's the email. And I just wanted to say, if you guys can please, I'm accepting donations now. So if you guys want to donate, 1 penny to 1 million, I'll take it. But I just had to sneak this outro in there. From now on, there will be an intro and an outro, just so I could sneak in the time slots. Of course, for the ads. I gotta get that money, people. I gotta get that money. So if you want lesser ads, donate. But if not, then I'm gonna have to get my money how I get it. You feel me? And that's by any means. But anyway, thanks for listening to the show. Hope to hear from you in the comment section. If not, listen out for the next episode. It's coming real soon. Peace.